he can easily be killed by the Chaos Knight once those levels come out. And then finally, Invoker versus Lion. One at Lion really has the advantage for early game. But we're going to have a quick look at... Oh my god, am I seriously dropping frames right now? No, it's lying to me. Okay, so we're going to have a quick look at what these players actually decide to pick and ban themselves. So... it should be back up by now. Sorry about that, guys. It was just a very short drop for some reason. But yeah, Undying versus Chaos Knight was banned out by Salty Dan, and Invoker versus Lion was banned out by Shu. So we are going to get ourselves into the first game. The players have picked up their heroes. Unfortunately, we have to wait 35 seconds because of this dumbass countdown timer because we have a broadcaster. But we're just waiting for the game to get underway, and then we will be in. So yeah, the Shrek will be played by Shoot on the Radiant, and Salty Dan will get the Shadow Shaman on the Dire. Again, it's one of these matchups that's it's going to be pretty close in terms of, you know, it's Shadow Shaman kind of has the more killing power, whereas the Shrek has more push and wave clearing potential. So yeah, we're going to get ourselves into the game in like the next 5 seconds. So I'm just going to switch overlays real quick. And here we go, guys. The first match of UKDota.net's King of the Mid. Remember, this is a best of one for the first game. Wait, is the courier already bought? Oh, Shoot just really fast. Okay, so you basically start with couriers in 1v1 mid. That's interesting. So there's no need for cheats, but hey, we have got turn on it anyway. But yep, we're going to have Shadow Leshrac played by Shu. He's going to be walking in the mid lane, starting with some Observer wards, so he's going to ward those runes, make sure he tries to get advantage. And a bit of an eco build coming out from Salty Dan. He's got himself 4 branches rather than the 3 usual, and 1 set of tango, so definitely relying on getting our bot out as early as possible and getting those runes as well. But yeah, so Leshrac does have more of the pushing potential here. If he goes for the lightning build, he can definitely clear, and then using the Diabolic Edict to push down the towers with the creeps. Whereas Dan, he has to try and get the kill. He has to try and get the kill, or wait for Leshrac to walk out the lane and get those serpent wards onto the tower. Try and bring that down as well.
30 seconds to battle.
I'm just asking if they're ready, because I'm just going to start the game. But no response from the players, so I don't know. Okay, so start game, and here come the creeps. Oh, 2 waves? The fuck? Okay, so apparently that broke everything. I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, interesting first wave of creeps we're going to have here then. So the game was still counting down, and the start game command actually initiated 2 creep waves. And Dan can't control his courier. I have no idea what's going on. We could just remake this one, I suppose. That command has never ever spawned 2 creep waves for me before, but we are going to have the second wave approaching just about now. But there is a massive push coming away of Shu. I'm not sure what the players want to do. If they want to remake and they ask for a remake, I'll happily provide it for them. But at the moment, we're just going to have 2 creep waves. So players getting a lot of XP. Shu just sitting there and taking an effort shot to the face. So yeah, you can see that he's actually gone for the chicken on Shadow Shaman. The Hex is up there. And Shu, meanwhile, he's got a massive push with these 3 range creeps. And Dan doesn't have the clearing power at the moment to take all this down. And Shu, he's gone for the level 1 in Lightning Storm as well as the 2 in Split Earth. So he's going to want to try and kill Salty Dan as best as possible. In fact, he's left a ward on the high ground here, as well as another one over here as well to watch the rune. So he really wants to be aggressive on Dan. He wants to make sure he doesn't miss a single Split Earth as possible. But yeah, we have sped up the levels a little bit in this game simply because of the amount of creeps that came out. So both players up to level 3. So as far as last goes, Shu definitely leading the way at the moment, 7 for 3 compared to the 4 of O. And there's the first Split Earth for the match. Shu's just going to throw the lightning as well. He shouldn't have the power to kill him off, but he won't do so. So Dan's just going to back off. He's going to find it a little difficult to farm as well, but he has picked up his bottle now, so he does have that mass regen coming out. And I'm assuming Shu's going to go for boots first, just by judging from the build that he went. Is it just not working? Okay.
Not for you.
We should remake anyway. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. So they added these custom couriers that the players could control. So yeah, remake. Let's just remake. I don't know. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, at the moment, it seems that the courier just wouldn't work, which is really odd. So we are going to do a remake. The courier didn't work. 2 creep waves came. I'm not going to mess with it this time. I'm just going to let it play its course. I'm going to tell both players to buy their couriers at the start of the game. And we are going to remake. Do apologise for that one. So I'm just going to ask if both players are ready. Which they should be. So, yeah. Apologies about that, guys. There's not like you do when the courier doesn't work and the creep wave spawns twice, which I really don't understand. That shouldn't be the case at all. Definitely didn't type in the command twice to start the game, only once, so not too sure what was going on there. But we are going to get ourselves into the second attempt at game number 1, where both players will pick up their heroes real quick, and we have 1 minute until the game starts. For those guys that are saying that the stream is hanging and catching up again, I'm not sure what it is because I haven't actually dropped any frames since I started streaming about an hour ago, so it must be a problem on Twitch's end, and the only thing I can do is apologise for it, really. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the stream, but I've not dropped a single frame, and it appears I'm not lagging at all on my end. So, unfortunately, it must be a problem with Twitch, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do about it, so I'm going to let everyone buy the custom couriers. Yep, Shoes typed in his goal command. He's going to get his courier down. There we go, Seraphic Little Grievel. So Dan needs to do the same now as well. He's going to do so. And he'll spawn himself. Oh, he's got a nice little lizard. The Tengu lizard, I think it's called. I can't remember what it is called, actually. Oh, you can't even see him from Spectator, so that's a shame. But yeah, so both players are going for the same items, I assume. There are some wards coming out from Shadow Shaman this time around, so Danny's going to be a little bit smarter. This is a complete remake, so there was too many things that went wrong in the last game for it to count, to be honest. So yeah, neither of the players minded about remaking here, so we are just going to quickly go ahead and get ourselves back in. I'm not going to use the start game command. Just going to wait for the game to start itself. It is only 35 seconds, and this time around, she's actually leaving the mid lane. He's going to walk up towards the river.
To battle.
So I'm assuming that he's gonna, as I quickly change this because it doesn't work properly all the time, so I assume he's quickly gonna ward up early. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Same 2 places, I imagine. So yeah, he's gonna drop those 2 wards in exactly the same place he spotted him last game, but a little bit earlier. So he wants to see if the first rune does spawn top. Neither player choosing to use the, the sacrificial courier or the normal one to scout for the runes themselves.
The battle begins.
So we are just going to have a normal creep wave, just one, coming out for both players here as they approach the mid lane. But yeah, he's actually got a gap in his inventory, and Dan's going to spot this, whether he knows he's gone for the wards again or not, he'll be unsure about. But he probably saw the last game that Shu did have those wards, and Dan, interestingly enough, he's going to go for the Hex early game. So he's not going to have that level 1 harassment damage that, Shu probably will if he decides to skill. And Shu actually holding on to his skill point for now, not sure what to take for himself. He's gone for the split earth though. So he's going to try and control the wave early. It's a nice bit of nuke damage, and we do have an illusion rune top, but obviously neither player has gone for the bottle as of yet. So at the moment, they're just going to try and do their farming battle. Get those levels up. We've only 1 creep wave. I don't think it's as exciting as having 2 in the mid lane. I wish we had more next time. But as far as the damage goes, it's 54 damage coming out for the Shadow Shaman, whereas 52 by the Strax. So really, neither player has the... Oh, in fact... Well, he's leveled up, but neither player really has the massive advantage in terms of damage in this lane. It's fairly even from a last hitting perspective, but whether they can get those last hits is all down to player skill, really. Only 2 more damage coming out from Dan, but as I said, this is from the starting items as well, so we have 3 more intelligence coming out for Leshrac from that mantle. So Dan just having a few more better base stats, really. Yeah, so trading at the moment has not really gone either way. They've not actually hit each other, I don't think. Surprised that there's not more harassment coming out from the Shrek. He does have 1 in 1, so 1 on Earth and 1 on Lightning Storm. And Dan, he's going to place his own ward right on top of Shoes. Obviously, Shoe wants CDC. He'll see the ward spot missing there in his inventory. That's going to be the first level of lightning going out from Shoe, so he's trying to put some harassment damage on and just returned from Dan's own shop. He's actually going to take a lot of damage from the creeps here. He's got to be careful, but Shoe will go up, and he's going to get himself this illusion rune. And we're looking on Dan's gold at the moment, so he's still got 200 gold until he gets his own bottle ready. Still quite a way away now. Shoe's going to come aggressive with these illusion rune, and smartly doing so as well. It's going to help him last hit. It's going to help him push down out of the lane and delay that bottle even further.
Revile.
There we go. 6 for 7 up on the track now for Shoe, whereas 4 for 3 coming out for Dan. So going to keep control of these last hits here, and Dan is going to try and get as many as possible, but it's really going to delay him. So 100 gold left till he gets his bottle. He's also half a level behind Shoe now, who did go and get the rune, and the equilibrium of the lane is there. But there goes the Ether Shock's going to destroy both the illusions, and Shoe definitely taking the advantage in this early game. The creep wave is even right now. There's one more creep. Sorry, no, the creep wave is completely even, and as you can see, he's just nearly a full level in front of Shoe now. And this is simply from getting those 9 denies out, as well as pushing Dan out of experience range early on. But Shoe going to pop the level 1 lightning and actually miss a last hit because of it. He is opting for 2 in lightning as well as 2 in split earth build. And Dan, he's got enough money to buy his bottle yet, but decided not to fly it out just yet. In fact, there he goes. He will be on its way, and Shoe is going to keep on using that lightning. Dan, Shoe's definitely baited out the split earth. He's going to drop it. In fact, Ether Shot was popped on Shoe, but the right clicks. 1 more lightning, not going to be enough. Shoe does not want to dive a terror and give away the first blood. So Dan getting a close call there. We'll drop one of his branches to get this bottle out to him, and he'll be able to regen up from that. And there was the 2-minute rune. He's going to be regen top, and Shoe got his bottle out as well. This is perfect for him. Not allowed to bottle crow down. In fact, he's not doing so. He's just putting the bottle out to him. I thought he was going to take it back for a second there, but yep. Shoe going to get himself a regen rune, which he's going to be very happy with. Going to use one of his clarities as well. Dan will spot this regen rune, and he'll feel very unfortunate with this one. Shoe definitely has a control on this lane now. And there goes the first lightning. A lot of damage coming out from Dan, from Shoe, sorry, for that lightning. So 145 damage at the moment, and that's really hurting the Shadow Shaman, who only has a 600 HP pull. And there he goes again. He's going to carry on pushing the creep wave, and Shoe's going to pop the regen rune. He's just going to carry on using his spells while this regen rune's going. Of course, it doesn't stop until his health and mana completely fill up or he gets damaged. So able to pop out a full combination of spells there. Just from that regen rune. Split Earth's going to go on top of Dan. This should be the first blood. One more right click from Shoe will be enough. First blood going away of Shoe. And there he has a nice big advantage going into this back into this lane now. So he's level 6 up under the track. Whereas the Shadow Shaman only level 4, and Shoe, he's got that level in needed now. He's gone for 3 in Earth, 2 in Lightning Storm, and 1 in needed, so he's able to begin pushing the towers. And now he has 800 gold on top of his bottle, where Danny's just got bottle and nothing else. So Shoe can start bringing those boots out. In fact, he has got the courier flying something. It was going to be boots, but he's sending it back for now. Probably going to put something else on as well. But at the moment, the levels are important. In fact, Dan's going to go aggressive. He's going to Hex Shoe, then use the shackles on top of him, and then one more Ether Shock, I imagine. But the Split Earth's going to come out. It is going to land. Lightning as well. And Shoe, he's got his bottle. He's bottling up and he's right clicking. He wants to kill Dan off, but he's not going to get in range of him. Not without going underneath the terror and possibly giving away a second kill. It was a nice idea for Dan to just go on Shoe there, but he had to avoid that Split Earth, or else the trade of harassment just definitely wasn't worth it. And unfortunately, he didn't manage to trade effectively because he did get hit by the Split Earth, and that meant that the lightning did go on top of him as well. But Dan, he's going to get himself a haste rune, so filling up his bottle now. He's going to have the haste, and this gives him a little bit more killing potential on Shoe. But, oh, Shoe going for the early cloak. Very wisely done there. He's also going to drop his tangos and get his boots. So this makes it really hard for Dan to actually do anything to Shoe this game. He's now got an extra 15% spell resistance from that cloak. Ether Shock's not going to hit as hard. And this is something that Dan really needs to figure out going for as well. But you've got to remember that the Diabolic Edict is actually composite damage. So he's got some physical in there as well, and the cloak is not going to do enough really to stop that edict damage. But at the moment, obviously, Shoe's going to max out the lightning as well as Split Earth. In fact, there goes another lightning on top of Shadow Shaman, and that's really starting to hurt him. He's already 1 kill down here. Needs to be careful that Shoe doesn't pick him off again. In fact, both players now out of bottle charges. The next rune, he's going to spawn in 10 seconds, so both of them will be looking to pick this one up. Shoe out of mana nearly. He definitely wants it, whereas Danny's pretty healthy on mana at the moment. But he's still 2 levels behind, and 6-minute rune. It's going to be bottom. Neither of the players know what it is, but it is going to be an illusion. So something that is going to help Shoe mostly at this point in the game, just to push him out of lane. But Dan will also like to get his hands on that one as well. And you can see that level 3 up in Ether Shock just not doing as much damage as that lightning coming out from the Shrek, and that's simply because of the cloak. The cloak's really helping out. And Shoe obviously doesn't have any wards anymore, so Dan did place his His first one at the edge of the high ground here, and he saw Shu going up. So Dan's going to go ahead and guess down as obviously the ward is there. It's going to lead the way for him. And now Shu, he's trying to figure out what items to pick up because he does have his magic stick available. He's going to go ahead and drop both the wards that he just got flown in from the courier. So you can see that Shu's gold, he's really far ahead at this point. Definitely enjoying the lane. In fact, Shu's just got items everywhere. Just in case. So he's going to pick up his clarity, use that, but here comes the illusion route, so he's going to try and keep hold of it. But there goes another lightning, just to spot out which illusions are the illusions and which one isn't. So Shu, just going to carry on throwing the harassment down. And at the moment, we look at last hits, it's 30 for 13 up on Shu compared to the 17 for 4 for Salty Dan. So you can see that it's nearly double the CS coming out from Shu as well as that first good blowed. Good blowed? Gold. First blood gold. That one, you know. Dan now, he's going to pop himself a ward, so Shu would have seen this rotation slightly because he does have a higher ground ward at the moment. And now Dan, he's going to pop the shackles, although there's creeps hitting on Dan rather than Shu, so there's not a lot he can do. The serpent wards are going to go down as well, but Shu's just going to be able to walk away from them, and they're kind of wasted. They're on a 104-second cooldown from now, and there's no potential for Dan to push out the tower. In fact, the only thing he can really do is push the creeps out with these wards. As you can see what's going to happen now. He's going to carry on that sit in the mid lane with the creeps to help him out. And Shu's got to be careful not to come too close in range of the wards, but at the same time he's going to get himself some free XP under this tower. Dan has caught up a little in levels, but now he's got to realise that the only chance he's got to win this game at the moment because of the goal advantage is to push the tower. He gets the tower and he wins. Well, gets 2 towers, sorry, and he wins. He's got to get the second one, don't forget. He's going to get himself haste now, and he's taking a big risk. There's obviously a ward watching him just sitting right there coming out from Shu. So there's not a lot that Dan can actually do with his haste at the moment apart from trying to carry on getting those levels. While Shu, meanwhile, he's walked back to base. He's got a little bit of gold, nothing on a career at the moment. He's going to buy himself a TP and complete his magic wand. Bottle himself up and get himself back into the mid lane. And Dan really not utilising this time he's got to himself in the mid lane well. Didn't really manage to push. In fact, he's going to take a tower shot for his trouble. And Shu's going to return to the mid lane. Level 8.5 up on Shu, whereas level 7.5 up on Shadow Shaman. Salty Dan. Started to catch up in those levels. But at the same time, the lightning damage is just... It's so much coming out on him. It's only level 3 lightning as well. There's the Ether Shock as well, so just a trade of harassment. At the moment, they're both pretty even as far as health pools go. But as you can see, Shu has been using the cancelling of Split Earth to just try and scare Salty Dan off a little bit now. And then we see no new items coming out on him. I think he might be saving for Arcanes or Phase Boots. And I'm quite surprised at the same time that Shu hasn't chose to go for the Phase Boots himself. In fact, he has but just bought something on the courier. He's going to use the other courier to bring it out now. It's going to be a bracer. So starting to tank up a little bit more. There's a nice Split Earth going out from Salty Dan. He might not need to tank up a bit more. One more right click should do the job if he does get the uphill miss. He does actually miss uphill. Salty Dan with no bottle charges left, but Shu with the miss. Very unfortunate. Would have won the game right there if it wasn't for the RNG chance coming out. A little bit trolled by Ro32 at the moment, is Shu. But there comes the Edict, so the ability to push the tower is there. Fortify is coming out, so very, very wisely used coming out from Dan now. Oh, that uphill miss. It's actually just cost Shu the win. He might still get it, of course, though. But it's going to require a bit more time, and this is time as well where Dan's been out of lane. I'm not sure where his courier is going right now, but he might be sending it out to Scout, perhaps. But it's a bit risky, but Dan is going to buy himself a TP. Still hasn't bought anything new. And Shu's going to go bottom lane. He's going to get himself an illusion rune. So, yep, I believe this will be Arcane Boots coming out from Salty Dan here. Just to have that mana available, because he has sent the courier to the secret shop. He's going to send him there. He's going to just carry on farming the mid lane. And this is the third illusion rune in the game. No double damage. No invis coming out at the moment. But Shu, he's diving the tower very deep. And Salty Dan's going to be able to hold him down with his shackles. Shu's going to take a lot of tower damage from this. The magic wand is going to pop up. Dan is trying to use his bottle as best as he can. One more bottle charge should be enough. Can he get the Ether Shock off? He's going to go high ground for this one. He's going to get caught by the Split Earth, but he will get just in time. 1-1 is now the score. Shu very smartly turning around to use the Split Earth, but carrying on running would not have really helped in there as Shadow Shaman. He's got quite a long range on the Ether Shock. But now 1-1 is the goal, is the kill difference, and for some reason he has 2 couriers coming to do his bidding. The normal one, I'm not quite sure what he's doing, but it's on his way either way. And now Danny's going to get himself those Arcane Boots, so that kill is really what he needed to bring himself back into this game. And that's what he has got himself as well. So now he has Mass Serpent wards available. He's only level 9 now, so they're level 1 wards. And he's going to be able to start pushing with this. And Shu, he does have the Fortify available, but not choosing to use it just yet. In fact, Danny's not using the wards to push the tower as much as he should be. In fact, going for the kill is Shu. And Danny's out of mana at the moment completely. Doesn't have anything in his bottle as well, and his arcane boots on cooldown. But Shu just waiting. These wards doing a lot of damage to Terra, and there's not much that Shu's doing about it. He's now starting to farm them up himself. But at the moment, the Terra's beating him to every single one. He's trying to get last hits on whichever ones he can. But that Terra taking it to 200 health. And that's big. That's a big push coming out from Dan, and one more push, and he can get the first Terra here. Remember, you've got to get either 2 kills or 2 Terras to win the game. So he's going to have to push both of them first, as is Shu though. As you can see, the Dire Terror still on about 800 HP at this point in the game. So now Danny's just going to use those shocks just to keep himself clearing the waves out. And now we've got a haste stream coming from Shu. And with the pair of Diabolic Edict, this could be pretty huge. And there's a cloak himself coming out for Salty Dan, choosing not to get that magic stick still. And he's going to have to run himself back to base as he's completely out of bottle charges. Very low on HP and completely out of mana as well. Not enough to cast a single spell. And now Shu with his haste rune. He's got it ready. He does have level 2 up in that edict as well. And I'm guessing with the next creep wave, he's going to use that. Start to push the tower down. Not really worth using it there because the creeps die so fast. I don't think I actually read anything important. So yeah, 2 kills or 2 towers is to win the game. Didn't actually read the rules, apparently. Did Salty Dan. Yeah, we see up on the track now. He's got himself an ultimate. Oh, there's a haste rune popping actually. But Shui's too low on mana to do anything right now. He's going to waste one of the bottle charges. In fact, he's going to be a very fast chicken with an edict going. But Dan's going to hold him in place. But he's going to take so much damage from a Diabolic Edict. It's level 2 on that edict as well. So it's going to take a lot. And there's another shot coming out from Shu. And he pops the split earth. And that's going to be GG well played. Shu getting the second kill using that haste rune. Effectively enough. And Shu will advance to the next round, and Salty Dan will go out himself. So stay tuned, guys. We've got another game coming up very shortly. I believe it's Ishigo versus A4. Stay tuned to the live stream. Leave. What now says Shu? Leave. But yeah, that will be a victory game for Shu. He will get himself up into the round of 16, which will be happening in 2 days' time. But stay tuned to the live stream, guys. We have Ishigo versus A4 coming up right next.
That's not gonna hold.